What's up, guys? This is the What Are You podcast.
What's up, guys?
I'm Josh. This is Diego, and this is North. He's filling in for Megan this week, and we have two special guests here today. What do you guys mind introducing?
What's up, guys? I'm Vic. I'm from Canada. I'm an artist.
What's up, guys? I'm Decky. I'm also an artist from Canada.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
So, can you guys tell us a little bit about your upbringing and Canada?
Yeah, man. Started off as a dream 3 years ago. Wanted to have a music dream and chase it, not knowing how to do it, where to start it, and then eventually I met the right people that helped me out and guided me. And then 3 years later, I had an opportunity to come here in LA, just record music, hang out with new people, and obviously everything changed after that. But there's a lot of things that happened in the beginning that led up to this moment, which is kind of a crazy feeling.
Because you're showing us the music you made, was it 3 years ago? The music.
Yeah.
It's
I was
crazy.
showing you my first ever song, and then the transition to now.
Improvements from that.
It's kind of crazy.
What got you into music then?
My family actually, my dad was in a band ever since he was a guy, like a 20, 25-year-old. And then in high school, I was just listening to music, and want to be in the places where these artists are, in all these events, all these places. And I'm like, how do I do it? How do I become one of them? And I just had to practice, in grade 10, which is junior year in high school here. Junior, one of the guys in my class was like, bro, you're such a a bad rapper. And I was like, damn, man, it hit the spot.
What was first, rapping or singing? Because you showing us some
Oh,
music.
rapping.
Yeah, rapping.
Yeah. And apparently I was really bad.
You're such a bad rapper.
Yeah, I was actually bad.
Well, this guy would go around just high school with the big ass speaker on his
yeah.
shoulder, walking around, blasting music, challenging people to rap battles and little dance battles and shit.
Yeah.
Actually so funny.
Man, I was hustling, man. I was trying to get
that's
better.
lit.
Feel me? I was trying to get better. At that point, I did not know how to freestyle at all. I was so bad. And then 2 years straight, I would just be in my room just freestyling, just going on YouTube, finding all these beats and just trying to get better. And now I think I'm a okay freestyler. So
You did it last night.
yeah,
It's fire.
thank you, bro. So I guess just practice makes perfect, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, how do you guys feel about coming down to LA and a lot of people they want to take that risk but are not sure? What would you recommend for them?
I would just recommend going out and feeling the area. I try and go to new places with no connections, and by the end of my trip, I have a lot of new friends. A lot of new people I can come back and talk to. And it's just that first trip, you just want to be as outgoing as possible. Try and meet the people, because once you meet the new people, it's like a new door that's gonna open. And 2 weeks ago, I did not know I would be here, but now it's
crazy,
happy to
isn't
be
it?
here.
It's crazy.
Crazy how it goes now.
Yeah.
We both came to LA. We had no idea. What
Yeah,
we were
bro,
doing.
that's insane.
I literally got off the plane. I was like, "What is the plan?" I didn't
know,
know. And I
yeah,
was
we're
just getting picked up, and I was just rolling with it. So it's crazy,
Yeah.
especially for artists as well.
Yeah, especially that event we went to on Thursday, that changed the whole course of the whole trip.
Yeah.
Because we had no plans for Friday, today, and tomorrow.
We were always just gonna chill at the hotel until we leave.
And it's just these experiences opened up a new door to be on a podcast or go out to a club last night and just have fun or meet new people. It's fun. Definitely.
Yeah, it
fun.
was fire, man. It was fire. Especially it's because when we both went to the event, literally none of us knew anyone. And it's we didn't go to that event. Shit right now. It's just crazy how it works.
It's crazy, not only here, but a year ago I was trying to be how do I go to LA? And I had a plan. I'm next year I'm gonna be in LA. And I just kept telling myself that. Because as a dream, as a kid, I would be 17, 18 or 16, just on YouTube, watching all these YouTubers in LA, going crazy in Santa Monica. And then we were in Santa Monica, and I'm bro,
It's bro, we're actually
We're
here.
actually here.
I see all the stuff on
Hella
YouTube.
surreal.
It's just surreal, seeing everything not on TV.
For real. That's how I felt when I got off the plane. When I was in the car, I was like, "We're only here now."
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, because Victor, you saw your first palm trees ever.
Yeah, palm tree ever. I was like,
Like,
bro,
damn.
what do you mean,
Like,
like,
right
what do you
later
mean?
on the plane, he's like, bro, they're palm trees. Oh my god.
Dude, it's crazy when you're coming over, like you just see all the shit.
Yeah.
It was so weird when I was coming on my plane. Yeah, we went through Greenland, yeah, but it was so weird watching everything. It was like I went from snowy and then just went to hot. Like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
fucking weird. How long was your flight?
It was
That was like
3 hours and
3.5 hours.
Is it?
yeah, 3 hours.
It felt longer though.
Bro, mine was 11 hours. That shit was
Oh.
torture. I bet I'm gonna catch some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
So, can you guys tell me a little bit about like growing up in the town you guys grew up in, and like how it felt like kind of coming down on top?
Kind of like imagine yourself in a small little town of like 15, 20,000 people, and you go to
Where you
high
guys
school.
from?
I'm from Edmonton.
From Edmonton.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
Beaumont specifically.
Yeah, a small little town. It's
Small
like
little
outside
town,
Edmonton. And it's like small, like 15,000, 20,000. So like, like in elementary school, junior high, high school,
Everybody knew
everyone knew each other. You know, like
Yeah.
everyone grew up with each other. Everyone like, I had a guy who like day one of like of preschool was with me until like high school, like in the same class. We just like grew up together, and it's just like
That's crazy.
we all know each other, right? So now it's just like being out here, everyone's like, wow, like we're proud of you, you know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
over there, it's a lot more just like a old town. Like there's not a lot of just like a music scene. So just like branching out here and like meeting new people, it's just like it's crazy to me.
Do you feel like there was a lot of, you say like small-minded people? Because obviously it's like a small
There
town.
was,
Usually
yeah.
There's like a lot of people that just be like, I'm gonna live
No, honestly, throughout high school, I felt like nobody was supportive of what we were doing.
here.
Yeah.
So it was like, I think it was just like, honestly, it was just me and Victor that were trying to like make ourselves better and make ourselves like, just like take us to the next level. But, like nobody was like,
Some people want to stay in the comfort zone.
yeah, some people just like, you know, they're stuck in the high school
Yeah,
mentality.
and it's like
facts.
to do like where I'm at, I had to like be at like so outside my comfort zone. Like
Yeah.
like I had to put up music that back then I thought I was pretty good, but now I don't think it's pretty good. And that's just like wow, like I really had to do that. But I mean, it shows like my path, you know, like my progress.
Even like coming out here is getting out of your comfort zone, man. And then
Yeah.
see what it's brought. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you stay in your comfort zone, you're not gonna get anything.
Exactly,
You gotta
exactly.
you got to be uncomfortable if you want to grow.
Especially here in LA, everyone's like pretty confident.
Yeah, true.
Like I mean I feel like right. Everyone's that like
Like that event was fucking crazy.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Like, that, I feel like that was probably the best event I've ever went to. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we saw you guys walking down the street. Me and Victor turned to each other. We're like, bro, these guys are probably just famous.
I got in the car with Frank and I was like, bro, like, we gotta walk in like with just the guys.
Yeah.
Like, we just walked in with this guy. How I'm confident.
Nah, like you guys walked in and like immediately, like we were just like the same people. Like us
Yeah, bro.
four.
It was
I
so
was like,
weird.
oh,
We were sitting there
shit.
outside and we were like, yo, this is weird.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's weird. Nah, you know the episode of Scooby Doo, like where they went like to like the parallel universe
Yeah,
and like
bro.
they just met themselves.
Yeah.
Like, that was like
That's what I was
like,
trying
yeah,
to say the
yeah.
other day, but I didn't know the right word. And I was like, fuck. I was like, how would I say this, bro? It was like,
It's like an alternate universe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
alternate
yeah,
universe.
you two were the same one.
Yeah, me and you had the same stories and you guys had the same stories. Yeah.
bro, it was fucking crazy, man. But that event, it's because everyone had the same mindset.
yeah,
you know
just
what I mean?
connecting, just like
Yeah.
meeting people,
It's
having
'cause, like,
fun.
you know, like when we're at the club, it's like not many people have that mindset. It's like
Yeah.
when we're at the
Yeah.
event, it's like everyone is on the same vibe. Like you could tell that everyone was just like bouncing off each other.
Yeah,
For
Like,
sure.
just talking. But, like,
yeah, like these events just make you just want to like go to more, you know, meet new people, and
facts,
just,
bro.
like
Like, this is
get
that's
more.
growing.
Yeah, keep growing yourself personally. And
Yeah.
just with like new connections, you find yourself new opportunities, and that's like
Yeah.
the main goal that everyone wants to achieve. You know, like I think we all just want to like grow each other and just like be a community that we can like help like uplift everyone. you
Yeah.
know?
they
We're all on
always
the
say-
same team.
Facts.
Yeah.
They always say your net worth is your net worth.
Yeah.
Some guys say that the other day,
And, like,
I was that's fact.
My parents are like, "Do you have any plans in LA?" I'm like, "No, but I know I'm gonna like
Same.
make plans."
Yeah.
you know?
Literally,
It's
yeah.
like,
Make plans, make plans.
Yeah,
He was
you
like,
know,
what's
you
the
gotta
return of investment? I was like, I'll find out when I get there. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I already know. Like, bro, even that event, as soon as we got there, like, it was just a return of investment. All
Yeah.
the networking, shit was like,
So we gained like me and Victor gained like 40 new followers just between us.
Yeah.
literally.
And then, is it true that you just performed?
Yeah, I had my first show on what was it, on Saturday, last Saturday. So literally a week ago today.
And would you mind going through the process of that, like getting the show and like coming up?
Yeah, like there's this artist in Canada. His name's Boslin. He's from Vancouver, and I've been just like a huge fan of his music for like a year and a half. And like so crazy because I never thought I could be in this position, but I just kept it like trying to like show love to him, be like, yo, bro, like keep on going, like you got it. I was just like always like reply to his story, show love, to the point where like he put me in like a private group chat with like him and his homies and like a couple of his boys. Yeah. And then ever since then we just like talked more every day, and it's just like, you know, natural conversations. And then he announced his tour in Edmonton, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna open for him, but no one like told me anything. And I mean, I told my friends, I'm like, yeah, like I might do it, and I think because I just kept saying that, like his manager, his manager, like he reached out to me and he's like, yo, do you want to open? And I was like, well, here we go, like I might as well go do it. And like I've never had a show before or anything, like a performance. And to be honest, I don't want to like tell them I was gonna be just like, yeah, like I got it, because I feel like if I told them, yeah, like it's my first show, I don't know how it's gonna go, like they won't be as confident as much. You feel me? Yeah, and yeah, so then the day came around, and I mean, I had like 40 people,
like everybody came to see you perform, and everybody dipped out.
Yeah,
really?
No way.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, like I mean, I told my friends, told my homies, my family, and like they all came like for like on my set, and then I performed like
everybody did.
Yeah, the crowd was like loud too, and I was like, wow, like
people, like, even people that don't even know him, people just there for like Boslin.
Yeah.
Everybody was like screaming his name, but then
and it's just like that, like the weeks before I was not nervous, and then the day of I was like so nervous in the morning. I was like, bro, like I'm actually gonna do this, and it's like when you have like a huge commitment that you have to do, you don't want to like ruin it or mess it up, you know. You like you want it to be natural. So then at the time of the event, I was in the venue, I was looking around, and I'm like, yeah, like I'm not nervous anymore. Like all the nerves just like
when you're on the stage,
it just all left. And then when I performed, like the energy was there from like the audience and myself, and then the crowd was jumping, I was jumping.
That's the best feeling ever.
Yeah. And it's like when they like my music that I'm performing, it's just like it makes me go harder, you know. So
how long did you perform?
It was like a 15-minute set. And I had like I think I had 5 to 6 songs on that set, and first time performing it, because I came back from Vancouver the week before, just like recording music for like the whole week, because I'm working on my album, and then came back and I had like no preparation really made like on my set, but one of my producers in Edmonton, he like helped me out like the day before. I went to his house, in his studio, we went over the whole track list, we had like a sound check, and then everything worked out. So then I came to the venue on that Saturday. I had like a 5-minute sound check, everything was good, and then we were just ready to go. So
and what's the like process of like making music?
It's a lot creative for myself. Like I don't really write my music. I just like I freestyle in the moment. Where like I hear like all the melodies and stuff. But it can take me from like 20 minutes to make a hook to like 2 days to make a hook. It all depends on like the creativity that I have that day, or like where I am, or like what the theme is of the song. I feel like when I'm with a lot more people, it's a lot more easygoing, a lot more fast flow, because a lot of ideas are bumping off of each other. But I mean, I've had days where I'm like recording a song and it takes me like 4 days, and then at the end of the 4 days, I just scrap it because it's not.
Does your music have like a message you like try to come across?
Yeah, like my music, it comes from just like personal experiences, like what I've been to like manifesting and chasing like my dreams and stuff like that, to like relationships that I've been, and just me trying to just explain like what my story is, you know, because at the end of the day, if I make my story like relatable to other people, it's gonna make a lot more people be wanting more music from me. So
And then I think we should do on the podcast a little rap battle.
You want to do a
man.
rap
Rap
battle?
battle.
You're putting me on
Yeah.
spot.
This guy's goated, man. He was like doing some crazy freestyles in the car. I was like, shit.
Hey, hey, man.
Y'all should do
Let's
it.
pop in instrumental.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not even trying to do that. Oh. You can do it. You can do
Come on,
it.
if I do it, you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
come on.
Nah, man. I just woke up.
Like if it was last night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
the
yeah,
vibes
yeah,
are
yeah,
different,
no
right?
cameras, no nothing.
Okay,
no mics.
possibly. I think about after you do your one, I might.
After you do yours, we'll see about me.
We'll see what he's
Look,
saying. We'll see what he's saying.
You guys are gonna be famous anyways.
Yeah, you
Might
guys
as
be
well
famous
do it
anyway.
now.
You're gonna
Yeah,
do rap
get
battling.
used to it.
Yeah.
No jumper and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly later. Possibly later.
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 Alright, we'll do it later.
Should we tell them about what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
prank, the
okay. So
prank.
talking about being famous, North, you wanna
Okay,
explain a little bit of
did you
what
hear about
happened?
this yet?
Nah, I haven't heard
Oh,
about
it's
it.
fucking-
I didn't know about
so
this.
funny.
Oh my god. So right, we're in the what do you guys put it? The
It's
mall?
in the
mall,
mall at
yeah.
So we're
Culver
just shopping,
City.
right? We're in what's the nice shoe store, and I was like, fuck, imagine what it'd be like when we're famous. And
Yeah.
shit. And then we looked at each other and was like, should we like pretend? Like, should we do something funny? So we're like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna walk into this like middle of the mall, right?
Yeah.
And Vic was like, okay, I'm gonna come up screaming, like, bro,
Yeah.
this guy. I was like, okay, cool. This guy screams so loud, the
I
whole
just
mall.
heard so loud.
Bro,
Yeah,
I was
just,
like-
just scream.
I was like, North! Oh my god, no!
Imagine that, no, imagine that, but like probably like 10
Yeah,
times.
but like,
Yeah,
10,
like,
like 10 times
everyone at
louder.
the
And
mall
he
turned
was
around.
like, he was like pointing at me. And, like,
I
he
was pointing at
he was like,
Everybody in the mall stopped.
Oh my
No
God.
way.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yo.
I'm like, fuck. Okay, so we like pretending to take this photo.
Yeah.
And then, bro, it's funny because then other people started coming up to me. And saying
No
things.
way.
And then this girl was like, this granddad was like, hello, my in some American accent. He was like, hello, my granddaughter recognizes you. And I was like, oh, how you doing? Bro, and then I was getting this drink, and then this other lady came up to me. She was like, oh, how you doing? I think I recognize you. I was like, bro. And then there was some girls like above the fucking, what were they saying?
Escalator?
Yeah, like they're on like the top floor.
Bro,
And
I
I
followed
was
the
like,
guy.
she's like, yeah, she's like, who's that guy? I was like, yo, that's North. He's like 40 million on
Yeah.
TikTok.
So-
He's like, he's a crazy rapper.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
she's like, oh no way, I recognize him.
Yeah,
Bro, and then-
he's that guy that, like,
Yeah.
what do you say?
She's like, yeah,
Okay.
he's that guy who goes around all the towns.
All this time.
Okay, so then we're just chilling there, right? And then fucking, I'm like, where the fuck do I go now? We didn't plan it.
We're like,
We
we
didn't
didn't
plan
plan
that.
it through.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
imagining,
So
like,
I'm just sitting there
what
waiting
should
to get
we
my drink here. I feel so awkward. I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I just need to get a drink here. I'm like, getting a drink. Everyone's like looking at me and shit.
Yeah.
And then Fuego comes up to me, gives me his phone. I was like, okay, bro, like, I'm gonna give you the phone. We're gonna call you. And then more people started coming up to me, and then I answer.
You could not escape.
Bro, I felt like
No
the guy. I
way.
felt
Not
like the guy. I
escape.
felt like the guy. I was like, on the phone. Yeah, she was like, "Can you get a phone?" I was like, 2 seconds. I was like, and obviously when this shit was happening, and then we kept doing it, bro. Like,
We
these
kept
guys
filming it,
kept doing it.
and then I go up to him like as a YouTuber, and I have my camera out, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here with North today. North, how are you feeling here today at the mall?"
Everyone.
And he did it
Everyone.
loud. I'm
Did it
telling you,
loud.
like, everyone was
Crazy.
looking.
Bro, like, you know how he shouted earlier, bro? Imagine that,
Yeah.
like, probably
10
times.
times?
louder.
10, 15
Probably-
times
probably-
louder.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah,
it
it's
like
so
echoed. It was
confident.
like no, like bro, it was echoing like.
Yeah.
He was saying it, yeah. And then
Like it scared me. I didn't think it was gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, oh,
I was like this.
No shit.
Fuck. I was so scared, bro. I was looking at. I was like, fuck. Okay, so I just got prepared, right?
That-
It was like we were saying it's like a movie. I came out here and I was like, where is he? And I was like looking around, and shit. And he came. And then we were coming out the mall as well. And then there were like this.
Yeah, just these group of
Okay, this was
girls,
peak.
like-
This was peak. So there was like a group of girls, right? And then
They had boyfriends.
and they
Yeah,
had
they
like
had
these
boyfriends,
boys.
yeah.
They had like these boys with them. And then, bro, they'll probably see it. It's because I'm
Yeah,
probably.
bro, she's like, what's your TikTok? And I was like, I didn't want to get my TikTok because there's a video of me and Fuego in like the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're gonna see Fuego and realize like
Yeah.
it's just cap. So I was just getting my Spotify and that, and then we're like walking, and then Vic does it again.
Yeah,
And it's like,
I'm like, oh my god, it's North. Oh my god, I need a picture of them. And then I had my phone to one of the girls.
Yeah.
yeah, and then all the girls like looking around and,
And
shit.
they're like,
yeah,
who's
and
that?
And then, so then the point, so obviously, long story short, then they got a photo of me.
Yeah,
Bro,
they
it was
wanted
so
a
weird.
photo.
It was so weird, like random people taking photos of me and shit.
What?
All this happened because, bro, when I say LA, it's just, I think it's just people just want clout. Like,
Yeah.
just
Clout
addicted
riding,
to clout,
yeah.
and they don't
That's
even know who the
crazy.
fuck I am. You've probably seen the videos of people faking it and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
So then, so then we like outside, they took photos, and then Vic was like, I'm never gonna wash my hands. And she was like, neither, I'm never gonna wash my hands again. She was like, what did she say about that?
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, oh my god, his like accent's so crazy. He's like, oh my god, like his accent's so hot.
And then they were also asking me these questions. She was like, what are you here for? And then the guys were like, oh, we're going now. She was like, bye to the guys. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy how like people move when they feel
Yeah.
Yeah.
got clout. And I was like,
Dang, that's crazy.
But like now imagine if we have like 20 friends like
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
in the
20
front.
friends
Yeah.
all coming around.
Nah,
Like, too
the
many
dial-
people, like,
Yo,
how many
yo,
strangers
what we're
coming
thinking
around.
is like we go to Cerritos Mall.
Do like a big
next time we
prank or
got
some
planned
shit.
something, and then like we could get like 20 of our friends,
Yeah.
and then all of us go up to them, and then we're like, oh my god, and then we're all taking
Oh my
Facts.
pictures. Like,
I saw videos like the fake paparazzi. That's how you
yeah,
get
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like they got into like a nice restaurant just
Like a
'cause,
Nobu.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then imagine we get like security guards on there
Yeah.
too.
Nah.
Fake
security.
oh my
That is crazy.
God, bro, no, that whole thing was just fucking hilarious, man.
That's
That's just like a glimpse of just like what LA like.
Yeah, but bro,
Yeah.
that's like
So-
people actually not knowing what. That's like people just thinking. Man. Like, do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's
So
just
imagine
crazy.
once you're actually
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have told like the lady, yeah, he plays like a new Spider-Man in a new movie, and
Yeah,
like,
bro.
she wouldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was
yeah,
like a
yeah.
big one. It was like, where do you know him from? He's like, is he Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
And I was just like, fuck, bro. People just move so different when people like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Nice. I could say you like on Love Island or something.
Bro, yeah, oh my god, bro, they
Yeah.
probably believe that.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's because when you say he's British, and it's like,
Oh my god, he's a model. Oh my god. Yeah.
Two Otando season 4.
yeah, it's just like, it's just always random ass shit, and the people just move so different. It was just fucking crazy, bro. It was always awkward when they say, what's your Instagram, what's your TikTok?
Yeah, and they have like 10
Yeah, what did
followers.
he
Yeah, yeah, this is
So,
like-
what did he do when they asked you?
I just gave my Spotify.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I just got might as well just get some streams from this.
Yeah,
Might as well,
yeah,
like,
why
add it-
not?
add it to your
How many
playlist.
people came up to you? What do you think?
Nice.
Sure, everyone?
Yeah, bro, so many people,
Yeah,
bro,
just random
like,
people.
just random ass people.
Dang.
Fucking hell. Bro, Vic screamed so
Yo.
The screen.
Yeah.
The
MVP.
scream was haunting. Like he was like, no, and I was like, fuck. And like, it was the way
Bro,
he
I
pointed.
actually
There's a
didn't
video
think-
of him like he's got this like GoPro thing. And it's like him running. And he's like running like with his hand, and he's like pointing and chasing me. I'm like,
No, I mean the thing is, if you're gonna do it, you actually have
You
to
have to do
commit.
it big.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
you
yeah.
have to.
Like,
There's no way me and you could have done that.
No.
Is there like we can't bring that energy like
No,
Like,
not
yeah.
like that.
That's great.
No.
Oh, I wish I saw it.
yeah, oh my
Bro,
god.
he's got the videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
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 low-key,
yeah,
we
yeah,
should.
yeah,
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 I want to
yeah.
see the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fucking jokes. The whole thing. But like, yeah, like LA's just crazy.
Yeah, that's a good mindset to have though. Like you think you're famous right now. Like you're acting like you're famous right now.
You got
so
it.
you're ready. Yeah.
Bro, I just had when you said that, I just had like the idea of like all of us when everyone blows up and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
people will watch this video.
Yeah.
Looking
I'm
back
talking to
out,
the
like,
future
when
right
we're
now.
still starting.
Well done, North. You did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
process, man.
We should do like a thing so each one of us right has a message to say to our future self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, like just like, do you know what I mean? So
Podcast.
when you make it, like, and when you look back, when you guys all make it, like, you look back and like,
Alright,
You
who
know what
wants to
I'm
go first? Josh?
Ah,
yeah, so like,
shit.
talk to yourself, like,
So
you know
what
what I
is
mean?
this, like 5 years from now? or
Yeah,
what?
5 years from
5
now.
years from now, would I say like what I'm accomplished or what?
Well,
No,
just, I
just
don't know,
like-
just have like a.
Okay, well, Josh, in 5 years, shit, I hope. I mean, I know that you'll live a happy life.
Mhm.
I know that you'll be probably married by now with the
Hey.
oh my girl.
That was fine.
Okay.
Just keep working hard, keep striving, and I know you'll be proud of yourself.
5, man.
Yeah,
That's 5.
five.
That's 5, by the way, bro. That's so cool. Alright, North, you made it, man. You did it. All the work paid off. They'll be posting this video, it'll be going viral and shit. But yeah, just keep grafting every day. Don't get complacent. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep up, man. And whatever's happening now is meant to happen. What are you saying?
I don't know. Okay. 5 year me. Stay happy, stay healthy. Just don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Like, I don't know. I was believe that like we're just walking a path that's already paved. Like we're just like following it.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
But yeah, just keep working hard. Don't let the grind stop. Yeah.
That's fine. Man.
Love that.
I'll fuck with that.
That's good, bro.
I fuck with it. I fuck what you're saying about the
Me,
path.
Our path
Yeah,
is
100%.
let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah, but the university was all side and shit. So
Fuego. 5 years from now.
guys are gonna be a
What?
fucking billionaire.
I told you so. Look at all the people that you helped.
Deadass, bro.
You did this. I literally said it. That all these people right now, you helped out.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen all this time.
Bro, this guy's gonna be fucking more successful than Elon Musk.
Yeah.
bro.
You was telling us all this smart ass shit yesterday, and I'm sitting there like, fuck.
Bro, I
Oh,
was too tired to like hear it, bro. I was like, bro, this man's speaking some crazy nonsense right now.
That shit's gonna happen though, man. Right,
Bye.
Vic, what are you saying to your future self, man?
I just want to tell myself I hope that I enjoyed the journey to where I'm at in 5 years. Because I feel like the path to success isn't success if you don't enjoy the hard part, the middle part, the process,
Yeah, the process.
the grinding, the recording late at nights, the networking at 5 in the morning, the talking to an A&R that's probably hella sus. But at the end of the day, it's,
Shout out to her.
shout out to the A&R.
Yeah. Shout out to the teacher.
You're muted.
Love you. Love you.
Oh, bro, we gotta tell you about what this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
funny
yeah,
ass shit.
That's all
I think
camera.
you
Off
told me a
camera.
little bit.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
off camera.
That's off camera. That's off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just like enjoy the journey because once you made it, it's gonna be a whole nother world.
For real.
In the
That's a good
meantime, just enjoy it day by day, month by month, and see where it goes.
Oh, fuck with that, man.
Love that.
Bro, you on TikTok?
Of course, I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, how much you put, bro? Keep posting TikTok. TikTok's like the place.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta keep posting. I'm gonna
And
keep posting.
music to keep like,
One of these days, one video is just gonna go bonkers.
Yeah, facts, man. Have you had any videos that have done like quite decent?
There's like 10K.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of it. I was just like put my camera up, started dancing in front of the camera.
Is
Like,
it?
yeah, like first video I posted got like 250K.
No way.
So it's like, and then I posted like 2 more, and then another like 150, 250K.
Dang.
Victor was pissed because we were doing like a competition, see like to see.
Did you get many photos from it?
Yeah, I gained like 1,000 followers, and then I stopped posting, and then a bunch of people unfollowed.
What did you post though?
It was literally just
No,
him
it's literally
dancing.
just like I just sat on my phone, I started dancing.
So these are the ones you don't plan, like you know, it's the ones you don't plan. When I went home to pay the money, I was in the house.
I believe so. Alright. Let's get the freestyle.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah, freestyle ready. It's ready.
Okay, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Okay,
I'll make it my
Vic's
phone.
fine. Vic's
I'm
fine.
doing it.
Yeah, bro, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
But what's popping instrumental?
We need some
Y'all went
speakers,
off to
though.
that one.
I mean, I got my phone. I can send it.
Okay. This guy was spitting some fucking fire yesterday, man. This shit was huge.
Do you have a speaker?
I don't. Do you?
No. But we can just put it on the phone.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's fine.
Here, this one, right?
Yeah.
Just click it whatever.
Okay, what am I? But y'all put me on the spot in this one for real.
Yeah. Show off your talent.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
You
Bro,
got advertisement.
Do you know when you're trying to listen to a beat and you hear advertisement? It just throw
Oh
you
my
off.
god, it
the-
throws me off.
throws
Like,
the
you're ready
fuck
to
off,
go.
man.
Hey, listen. I'm back, and I know how to rap, and I know it's not cap. I spent too many days just back in the trap, and now that I made it, I see the faces, yeah, I see the faces. Got a brand new repeat on my wrist, man, that shit, yeah, that's never not stainless, damn.
Cool,
Put the money
fine.
at the club like Sam's, like where you go, fuck. Put the money at the club like Sam's, like where you gon' go, hey, I'm gonna go do what I can, damn. She a little freak on the ground, she a freak on the ground, let's go, let's vibe, let's go, let's hide. Yeah, come on, yeah. I met a baddie last night. Damn, she a little freaky. Damn, it's okay, I got a number. I'm gonna be a little sneaky. Hey, come on, hey.
We should have filmed the ones in the car, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
shit.
the ones in the car, hey, the ones in the car. Remember the days I was back in the car. Remember the days I was going so fast. I'm like, damn, Vic, you just made it so far. Like, damn, Vic, you just made it. They were like, damn, Vic, you just made it. Yeah, I kept it so real, 100%. Man, I never not faked it. Yeah, now I'm doing this shit for real. Now when I'm doing this shit, yeah, I can never not stop. Cause I'm always gonna win. I'm always gonna chop, and I'm always gonna. Oh, fuck, I lost my flow. It was
That's
shit, but
good.
that nigga. Oh, come on.
Bro, that was fire.
Come on,
yeah.
yeah.
I thought of a question I got to ask you as well, fam.
What's good?
I was looking on your Spotify and I seen one of the songs hit 100,000 streams. How did you feel in that moment when it hit that much streams?
I literally ran up and I showed my mom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, I hit 100,000 streams. And it's just like, that's the song that like put me on to like blogs, networks, like magazine covers.
Is
like,
that how you say you promoted it? Like,
Well,
say
it's
there's
like-
other artists out there. what
Yeah,
would you
like
promote?
when I promoted my EP, I didn't want to promote like every song, so I put like my marketing budget into like one song. Like I recorded a music video for it. I hit up a lot of like articles and just like people who like write things for, I don't know, like Elevator, and they put me to like another one. I was featured on Medium Magazine. I was on Power 104 Radio here in LA. I just started to like talk to new people, and then I got placed on like a algorithmic playlist. I got Spotify Radio going, but then that was when like I had like my old like artist name. So then when I switched over to just Vic, I had to get a new like Spotify profile. So then like everything like wiped out, and it was just like back to zero. But I mean, it's for the better, and now I'm just, you know, starting again. And like I know I did it, like with my old profile. Now I just gotta keep going.
What made you want to change it?
My old name was Lil Vic, and I want to take the LIL out, the Lil, just make it Vic, just more, like more creative, just more me.
Yeah.
And like I'm not copying nobody, you know. I'm not trying to like be nobody.
It sounds clean.
Yeah, it's just like just Vic, and it's like, I mean, a lot of people know me as like VIC, just Vic, from like high school and stuff like that. But I'm like, I want the people that know me from like my music, from like I met, just like VICT. So like that's why I just Vic. That's why I just like changed it.
That's fine.
And like when I changed it, I was like having hesitations of like just like if it sounds good. But then my friends like, if you keep your name like right now, like just VICT, and just keep going with it, it's gonna like adapt. And it's like and then now it's just, I like it, so now it's just me, and it's like it's super clean. It's 4-letter word. It's not like hard to spell. Like it's just like clear and just ready to go. So now with my new profile, I'm just trying to just like keep posting. I think I'm gonna drop another song next month, and then just keep being active, and just gain that Spotify algorithmic playlist thing back, and then just grow it all organically again.
So what about you, bro? What are your goals that you want to achieve?
My goal is, I don't know, like Victor said, it just all starts with a dream from high school. Like we were sitting like back then, and Victor was honestly my biggest motivator to start clothing, because I always talked about it to him.
Yeah.
Like I want to be the biggest designer one day. Like I'm gonna sell at all these like runway shows, and it's like I dropped my first collection in 2021. It dropped on a Friday and it sold out on Sunday.
Fuck yeah,
So
man.
like it was just so surreal seeing like all the love and support like for my first collection. And I barely did any promo on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then a couple months later, we met up with this media company in Vancouver, and I don't know, we just happened to set up a little pop-up shop for myself. Like it's like at a province too, and like we're just going around the city, just like handing out flyers and stuff, and like we got to this one store, and he's like, I hand the guy a flyer, and he's like, no, I don't need that. I've been seeing you all over Instagram. I'll be there, bro. And so, but it's like so surreal, because like we came from a small little town, like a big city like Vancouver, and like just like to the point where somebody recognizes me on the street is just crazy.
That's fucking bro.
And how's that feeling for you? When
It's
that
just,
happened?
I don't know. It's just I honestly started tearing up, because like all the hard work I put in for that whole year just like paid off in that one moment.
Yeah.
So you feel like shit's starting to pay off. It's like, fuck yeah, man. That's the best feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about flyers and shit, yeah. In my bag, I've got these like QR codes for the website. Low key, when we go more, I might just hand loads of them out. You know what I'm saying? Just because. Do you reckon that's probably the best? Did you put QR codes when you were handing the flyers out and everything, or what?
No, I didn't. I just had like the poster with like the location on it.
Yeah,
and,
location,
just a
time.
pop-up location.
How did a lot of people pull up?
Yeah, like 60, 70 people pulled up. Yeah, because
Dang.
we actually ended up getting a sponsor by Nude. Like I don't know if you guys have Nude vodka,
Yeah.
and then
And
Red Bull.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, huge two sponsors in Canada.
You guys, you know, there's a, you know, you're saying about hosting the events in London. They do loads of them things. You should definitely hit some of them. And what they do like the pop-ups, and then you host a show afterwards. So you can like host a fucking show. So many people pull up to the show, and then you got the pop-up there too. So mate.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to set up in Edmonton right now. Because like honestly the only events that happen is like if me and Victor set it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And how's like setting up events and all that stuff going? And what's the process in that?
It's like
You know, like
the hardest thing is just finding a venue, because like just like the place we're from, it's like I don't know, just
kind of low key for venues.
kind of low key for venues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when we have support from like people in Vancouver that like gave us like their space, and then we just had to bring the people. It was honestly crazy because like that day changed like my artist path too, because I met like a lot of great artists that I connected and I'm so friends with, and now like I have a great connection with because of that night. And it's just it's you never know who you're gonna meet in these events, but you just have to take it just like, okay, I might meet someone, see where it goes. I met this artist, we stayed friends, and then she just like kept going with like her process, and like steady just like climbed up and like the ladder of like the
Shout out to Kayla.
yeah, shout out to Kayla Artistry in Vancouver. And now like she had a show like back in April, and like I flew out to it because like, you know, I showed love and stuff, and then on my show she flew out like to my city and like she showed love. So it's just like it's so surreal, because like if we never had that event back in April, like on his pop-up, none of us would
have met.
You know, and it's just like if we never went to the event on Thursday, we wouldn't be here today. You know, and it's just like just take it day by day and see how
Yeah,
it
because
goes.
that first trip we took in Vancouver was like exactly like this trip. Like we just went, we knew nobody. Like we were just all we were doing is like networking, meeting people.
Yeah.
Like, and we just happened to meet up with this media company. And one of the guys is Serbian, so like me and him like instantly connected, and like we just started talking. And then a couple months later, we stayed in touch, and we set up an interview.
Yeah, I got an interview with
have a
them.
session, and then the pop up a couple days later.
It's so crazy how everything just works out.
Yeah.
It's honestly just like I manifest so much stuff, and now it's like I have like in my notes like every year on January 1st, like right as it hits 12, I have like 22 goals. So like next year I'll have 23 goals, and last year I had 21 goals.
Yeah.
And like one of the goals was just like to like open for Boslin, and like I did it. And like another goal was to like quit my old job, and then I did that.
Yeah.
Another goal was to like fly to LA for music, and now I'm doing I did that. And it's just like small things that like I don't look at this list until the end of the year, because if I look at it, it's like I'm
just like searching.
yeah,
for it.
I'm just searching for it. So like I just keep it, and sometimes I forget about it. But at the end of the year, like when the year's over, I look at it and like I cross like what I did off, and it's crazy. Like
I got the same thing every time I used to wake up. I had like a wall in my room, and I had like a piece of paper on it. It was like, I'm gonna take a trip to America and meet artists and meet people. And it was like create like an acid business, so like make like, create a business. And I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, I wrote this like same as January 1st or some shit. It's like I went to America. My business is slowly doing better for quick and everything. And it's just like I know I'm gonna achieve all that shit by the end of the year. So like manifesting,
it's great,
like,
man.
it's like people say, we were speaking about this the other day, I'm pretty sure. People say about manifesting, and they think it's just you think something and then it happens. It's like, you gotta think of it, but then you gotta like put everything in step for it to happen. So you can't just, like, you gotta work hard. Like, I feel like manifesting is like you've got your desire, and you've got to make a plan how you want to achieve it, and then it happens, bro. You've got to put the energy
It's honestly like people don't believe it until they see it, you know. And I've been just trying to like see it before I actually see it, like just like it's like I see like things that I'm just like, damn, like I might do it, and then like 2-3 months later I'm like, rap, like I'm literally
down,
here.
we're like, we're actually doing
Yeah,
it.
like
that's how I felt on the
it's
plane.
insane,
I was
man.
like, holy
Like
shit.
shit.
On the plane right now, I was like, oh my god, like it was just crazy, bro. Like I completely get what you're saying. It's like when we're in that event the other day, I was like, oh, I was just around. Holy fuck. Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy, man. Like, this is crazy.
And that's just like the start of a lot more events that are gonna
Bro,
happen.
for real. It's like it's just the beginning. It's like you always see artists talking about, you say don't quit, whatever, and then sometimes you feel like, yeah, it's easy for you to say whatever. But then it's like when you start feeling in that moment, you're like, okay, this shit actually does happen. Like, this is just the come up of the come up story. You know what I mean? This is the shit you'll talk about when you guys grow up and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you trying to keep going, man. You gotta keep going. And like honestly, once I started posting on TikTok consistently, like first month of January, I racked up like 100K views total. And then like I would go like on TikTok live every day for a full month, like every day. Every day.
TikTok lives.
And then one of these lives, I hit like 300 viewers. I was just freestyle rapping like on the live stream, and it was going crazy. And then one of the artists, one of the people in the live stream commented like, "Yo, like I was doing some beats." I was like, "Okay, sweet." And then he was actually like really good, and I was like, "Oh crap! Like who is this guy?" And apparently like he's a producer here in LA, and then he was a producer on my latest EP. Stepping Stones, and now we stayed in contact and stuff like that. It's like you never know who you're gonna meet, and because of that was just like that 1 month that I was going hard on TikTok, I made like a private group chat with like all my fans. Like I made on TikTok, so then everyone would be like, "Hey Vig, like how are you? Like how's your day?" And it's like I would just talk to them, and it's like it was a group of like 15, 20 people just in the live. In the group chat, and they were like, "Oh, like any new music for us?" And we're just like,
"That's the best feeling."
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, I was like, sometimes I had like a smaller group chat. Like I still have them. I talk to them like mostly like every day, and it's just like, just naturally like. And then now they're just like more just like my friends now. Cause I'm just
it's like you probably get this when you go on live. It's always the same couple of people. They're always in there. And it's like you feel mad grateful. It's like, bro, you'll spend.
Yeah, you come back for it. Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then one of the lives, I was like, man, like I don't want to go live tonight, but I was like, bro, you never know who's gonna come up. And I went on live, and I think I had like 14, 20 people just like chilling. And it was like 1 a.m, and then Tyler Yahweh.
Oh shit!
Popped in.
Fuck, man, he's fire, bro.
Yeah, Tyler Yahweh popped in. And he's like, bro, you hard, man, keep going. And then he followed me. He liked my videos, and I was like, damn. That's actually crazy. Cause like he's on a song with Boslin, like the artist from Canada, and I was like, bro,
he's got music placed by Lion and shit, bro, right?
Yeah,
he's big, bro.
Yeah, Tyler Yahweh, yeah, that guy's
shout out
Tyler Yahweh.
Bro, you'll be working with him one day, man.
Yeah.
And you'll be looking back on this, bro. This
that's true. That's true. Yeah, man. I'm excited for the journey, honestly. See where it takes me.
This is just the beginning, man.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to leave today.
I know, you're leaving tonight.
Yeah, and then we leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
But,
how long have you guys been here?
A week. We got here on Sunday.
Yeah.
So being here in LA this week, like, what would you guys say? And it's your first time in LA.
Yeah.
What would you guys say is your 3 biggest takeaways from this?
3 biggest takeaways. There's a lot of fast food here.
Bro. Fucking
There's a lot of fast food
I
here.
tried In-N-Out and Cane's for the first time.
I tried In-N-Out, Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Shake Shack. What else did I try? I tried Costco, chicken. Chicken bakes.
Yeah, we don't have chicken bakes. We don't have chicken bakes back home.
I tried the churros. I tried.
There's no churros back over there?
No.
No, the Costco one. No. And honestly, yeah, that's one of the biggest takeaways. The second takeaway is you never know who you're gonna meet on the streets, and you just have to be ready. But I wasn't ready.
Yeah, we met Madison Beer.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you explain
Yeah,
that?
just randomly.
Explain that.
You were
please.
hyped.
Yeah.
So like, we were just on Rodeo, and I was like, bro, like we have to go check out the Balenciaga store, and Victor's like, nah, like I don't know, like let's just keep walking down. I was like, okay, no, we're going to Balenciaga, and we turn, and then we just like we're walking in, and we see Madison Beer, and we don't say anything.
Like at the end.
Yeah, at the end of the store, we just look at each other, we're like, hey yo. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
Madison
ain't no
Beer?
way.
Ain't no way that's her.
And
Just
this guy gets so shy.
I
This guy gets so shy.
I got so. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. If you're watching this,
Guys, if you're watching this, nice to meet you. But I'll see you again soon. But yeah, he got so
I
shy.
got so shy. I didn't even ask for a picture.
And then I was
Get a
like,
picture.
screw this. Like, I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna ask her a picture. I was like, ain't no way I see her. Not asking her a picture.
How did you approach her? What was
I was like, she was about to leave, so like she was with like a stylist or like a worker or something in the middle, and then like I would just walk to the end, so she has to like pass by me, and then I was like, excuse me, Madison, like, do you mind if I take a quick picture with you? She's like, yeah, like of course, like let's do it. So I give my phone to Hideki, and she's like, oh my god, like I like your chain, is that a lease? And I was like, yeah, and she's like, oh my god, like it's so nice, like I love it, and I'm like, thanks. And then And then we take.
I was just standing in the back.
The guy was just standing in the back, and
really
I'm
just having fun
having like a
with
full
it.
conversation with Madison,
Oh,
and then we take the picture, and dude, my face in these pictures are so
Oh,
bad.
I took the photo like.
Yeah.
I'll be
But-
so nervous.
But
I
yeah,
was
honestly,
crazy.
I was like, I can't not take a picture with Madison.
yeah, you're
And
here in
then-
LA.
And then she just left, and then we were like, there's no way that
Did
happen.
you regret it after? Or
I did, yeah. I still regret it. I was like shit.
You should have just taken a picture after him.
She left, like she
Oh,
left right
she
away.
You
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
see someone else famous today,
Yeah.
man.
And yeah, and then I could have said a lot more things, but just like in the moment, like I'm just like,
You should have plugged your music, bro.
what am I gonna say? Like, I was literally starstruck.
Hey, yo, Madison, check out my mixtape.
I feel like, what do you do? I was talking about this the other day. Like, what do you do? Like, if you approach the celebrity on like, you didn't know they were famous. How you?
Yeah, they'd be like,
say,
hey,
would
like-
they get offended by that?
I feel like I've heard some celebrities like do get offended because they're like because of their ego.
Yeah, fair.
But like
Did you know who the fuck I am? Some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah. And then I don't know. I feel like most celebrities just don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, at the end of the day, people are just people, right?
Yeah, people just
So-
yeah.
I mean, when I saw like Harry Jowsey,
Yeah, and literally the day after we saw Madison, we saw Harry Jowsey in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
yeah, yeah, and I was like, I go up to him because this guy's so shy, bro. He doesn't do anything, and I'm like, okay, I have to
That's
go.
his, like his point for the like we were waiting for an Uber.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
And
care,
like,
man.
I was like, I turned around and like, wait, is that Harry? like,
No, yeah, I was like, is that Harry? He's like in the
And
drive-thru,
then he waves.
and then like I
He
waved,
waves.
and then he waved back, and I was like, ain't no way I'm not gonna go up to this guy and take a picture of him.
What'd you say to him?
And then I was like, yo, Harry, there's no way I fly out to LA for a week and I see you and I don't take a picture with you. He's like, ha ha ha, like, let's take a picture, bro. And he's like, where you from? And I'm like, I'm from Canada, like, I'm here in LA just for music for a week. He's like, oh, fire, what's your name? And I'm like, I am Vic. And he's like, oh, I'm Harry. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you.
I know.
I know.
Oh my god.
And then we take like a quick selfie and then he dipped.
It's
It's like, okay, bro.
I know
like,
who
You know what that reminds me of? It's when we were coming out with Chick-fil-A. Like, was it when you had the hat on?
oh, we're
Like,
coming
he
in.
said,
Oh,
right,
we're
yeah.
coming in now.
In and out, in and
He
out.
just said some hilarious thing. He was like, this guy was like, do you work here?
Yeah,
He was like,
He's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
He's
said,
like,
"Is it still
what's
open?"
Well, it was like 2
Are
a.m.
you guys still open? And we're like, nah, we don't work here. We just eat here.
in the middle.
yeah, we all came out. We all came out with those hats.
I'm like, bro, I don't work here. How
Yeah,
you
we
eat
don't
here,
work
bro?
here. We just eat here.
Bro, I was gone.
I was
bro.
gone too. It was
I
like
was
right
gone.
after the event.
Bro,
like,
they
we
had
were all
these
drunk.
cans. They had these like cans, and it was like
10%, 10%
bro, they were
alcohol.
free. They were free, and we
Yeah.
were like, I was like,
Might as well take a
And
couple.
they were like, it's free, and I was like,
Where did they end up?
okay.
Huh?
You took a couple back.
I think I left them in your car. I think I left
let me
two.
throw it away.
Oh yeah, I felt so ill. I was like, alcohol, and I was like, go away. I felt so ill in the morning. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I didn't even want to think about alcohol.
Yeah, wow.
But,
Man.
oh yeah, back to takeaways.
Oh, right, man.
Yeah,
we get so
We
sidetracked.
started talking about Madison.
Yeah, so the fast food here is crazy. You never know who you're going to meet. And the events that are thrown here in LA are the ones to go to if you want to network. Because, I mean, back in Canada, there's not a lot going on for events like that, like a lot, like on the weekly. And yeah, like there's this other event that's happening on the 29th that I wanted to go to. It's thrown by the studio company that I went to see on Thursday, but I won't be here. I'll be back. But a lot of like big names, just like A&Rs, workers in the music industry are gonna go to that. And I could have gone, but I'm not here. So, but just like these events are the ones you just go and introduce yourself to people, because you never know who you're gonna meet, and those people might help you.
What about you?
Like, honestly, the same thing. Like the fast food here is crazy.
You can't say the same things as
No,
me.
yeah, I've literally
that's
never,
something
never
different.
seen anything like it. I don't know. Come back to me.
Yeah, you-
Yeah.
So what's the question?
Your
takeaways.
three biggest
Three biggest
takeaways for
takeaways.
your 1 week in LA.
Definitely the same thing I said earlier about your network. Is your net worth. Fergie, when I was speaking to your dad, that conversation was like, where you are right now doesn't define where you're going to be and like your greatness in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if you're in a shit position now, just keep grafting. It doesn't matter. Like if you put the work in, you'll see the results.
Yeah.
Third takeaway, be present. You know what I'm saying? Live in the moment, because it's like I remember literally heard the other day with just it, and now I'm using. So I'd say just be present in the moment and just be grateful.
Yeah, like when we parked and we saw like with the LA downtown, that was so nice, and it's just like having a time to just like take it all in, just like reflect. I was like,
yeah, because I feel like a lot of time we spend our lives thinking about the future or the past, and then actually living the present. Because we'll be looking back when we're like old and shit.
yeah, like you want to like be like, oh, like when I blow up. Okay,
Yeah.
what happens when you blow up?
Yeah,
you know, what
literally,
happens
man.
after? Like you have to just like be in the present, just like enjoy the journey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest things. Is once you're in the present and not thinking about any other things, you can attract a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
And it's like, oh my god, honestly, just like manifesting too. Because like before I left, I told my boss at work, I'm like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna meet a girl. And I literally did. And I'm like, oh my god, man! Like, it's crazy how things just like happened. Because like I knew, I told my boss, I'm like, I'm literally 1,000% confident something's gonna happen.
Did you get her Instagram or anything?
Yeah, I've been texting her.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
Job
crazy.
finish?
What?
Job finish?
Nah, just getting started.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting started. But yeah, man, honestly, just LA's just been crazy, man. Just like being able to just be surrounded by just creativity all the time and
Facts, bro.
Like-minded people.
yeah, like-minded people at the same time.
There's a lot of people around me, like, it's hard to network people in my area. because of
Yeah, I feel
what's
it.
going on, bro. Like, I've got to travel down London when I want to network and shit, man. So,
Yeah, finish yours.
Yo, honestly, no. My biggest takeaway. I've been saying this for the past couple months now. It's like, yeah, our path is paved. We're just walking on it. So like everything that happens in our journey is like meant to be in a way.
for real.
We're just like I don't know, experiencing it and just feeling it out. Honestly,
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
I feel like
Everything
that
happens
shit's
for-
everything happens for a reason. Like yeah, there's a reason why we met
Yeah.
at the event. Like there's a reason why we're sitting here right
It's
now.
fucking crazy. And that, the fact you guys were like outside at that moment.
Yeah.
So imagine you man were inside and we just didn't.
Yeah, because we're the first people like
Yeah.
we met you guys.
Yeah,
and,
we got there at 6:57.
There's
and
nobody there. We're the only ones there. Like
We're the only
yeah,
there.
you guys were the first ones we met.
Yeah, bro.
And then
And like
we
yeah,
go
we
out.
were the first guys you met.
Yeah.
Hey, big shout out to the tamale lady outside.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
tamales,
god,
so good.
they're like the best tamales I've ever had.
What's that? What was it?
Tamales, it's like a Mexican dish,
Oh shit.
and it's like
It's so good.
wrapped in like, how would you explain it?
Like corn. It's like wrapped around
Yeah.
corn and then it has like
It's like
flour
chicken.
inside, right? Flour and
Yeah,
chicken.
flour, chicken, a little bit of vegetables, a little
Yeah.
salsa. It's really good, but you don't drink it with water after a beer because it gives you the number twos.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And this guy did it, and then he got the number twos.
Bro, I had to drink one of those drinks right after. Like Victor, I don't feel good.
I told him. I literally told him. Oh my god.
No, man, LA's been a vibe.
LA's been about.
LA's one for the
Definitely
books.
gonna come back. Definitely
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
come
coming
back.
back soon.
Yeah.
It's just annoying for me. It's so far from the UK.
Yeah.
So next time you guys are in LA, what do you guys think is gonna be the biggest difference in your lives? That's it.
It's just the journey where I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, cause like you never know what can happen like a couple months. Like,
Yeah.
like maybe like a video on TikTok blows up and then people want to fly you out this time, and then you're like, oh shit, like I know Fuego in LA, I'm gonna hit him up, or like I know like other people, like I know Dev now, shout out Dev,
Oh yeah.
and just like everyone just
I want to get Dev on the podcast, by the way.
hey, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Say it down.
Yeah. So, yeah, just like where I'm gonna be there, it's gonna be a nice little journey. But
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited, man. I'm
Yeah, like we
excited.
said, it's like we just like at first we just came here to network and just meet people. Like now, next time we come, now we know you. Now we know Kimchi. Shout out Kimchi.
Shout out Kimchi,
Shout out Kimchi.
Taco.
We know Bear people now. We know
Yeah.
Bear people now.
So
So
make it easier.
it'll make it easier for
Yeah.
us because we're not gonna be strangers in a sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts, bro.
Well, you know,
Wait, what was the question?
next time you're in LA, like, what's gonna be the biggest
Oh,
difference?
fucking crazy. It's mad. Even in the last 2 months, I feel like everything's changed. And it's like, I know next time I come LA,
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I just know it's gonna be fucking big. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I might not even be coming on a plane, I might be coming on a fucking jet. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna come with his girlfriend and be
Yeah.
like, listen,
Yeah.
this is LA.
This is
He's
LA.
like,
Like,
okay.
You're gonna give it that American
Yeah,
accent.
yeah. I'll be driving around with a nice big whip. Oh, bro, everything's gonna be different, man. It's like, in Russ's book, he talks about him coming to LA and literally what we were doing. I was literally sleeping on like in the back room somewhere, and like Russ was like sleeping on like a blow-up bed, and he was saying next time he was coming back and doing shows, and now he went to LA on his tour, and I'm pretty sure he sold out the whole fucking arena, bro. Like arena, not even like, you know, you got the little like underground basement. Kind
Yeah,
of
it's
shit,
like
I'm talking
arena.
about arena shit, man. And it's like he was saying like kind of like when we're driving down like main bits in LA, like near the beach, and it's like holy shit, bro. It's like we're here now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I felt I just needed that spark, and now when I get back home, I just know what I'm gonna want to achieve. And it's gonna be like it's sad that I'm leaving, but I'm also happy because I'm gonna get straight back to it.
This trip was motivation. For
Right.
sure. Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
It's LA, man. That's LA for you.
That's what LA does.
Charlie,
Where dreams are made.
Where dreams are made.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, man.
Should we wrap things up?
Yeah.
This podcast be fire as fuck.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you,
a chill,
man.
nice little podcast.
Yeah.
If y'all
What are we
don't
saying
know,
now? What are you man saying? After
Let's go do some prags now.
Yeah,
there's some brags, some content,
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and,
public interviews.
Real quick, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out
Thank you,
here,
bro.
coming on the podcast, taking time out of you guys' day. So it was such a pleasure meeting you guys, and yeah, we're gonna do big things, all of us.
Thank
Big
you for
shout
having
out.
us. Thank you for having us. Too.
Big shout out to this guy, big shout out to this guy, big shout out to this guy,
Yeah.
this guy, and this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for taking us
Thank
right
you,
here.
man. Thank you
And
for having us.
for North, for stepping in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we'll post this week, and we'll see you guys next time.